Hey, what's up everybody? Blitzwing Ben back here for another video, and oh yeah, this is so exciting. Today I will be taking a look at the Transformers The Last Knight Leader Class Dragonstorm, including Stormrain and Dragonicus. Wow, how do I start with these guys? They're just amazing. I've wanted this figure forever, and like it's definitely worthy of being in like the Studio Series line if they re-release it for that. Great figures. I love how they're a combiner, and I know it'd be kind of impossible to include all 12 knights in there, so it's okay. I'm probably gonna get Skeletron soon, so I'm really excited about that, or Steelbane. Because I want to collect all the knights, because the knights are some of my favorite characters. Like, they were just so cool in the last, one of my favorite parts of The Last Knight. Unpopular opinion time, I thought The Last Knight was a great movie, honestly. It was definitely not my favorite one, but it wasn't awful, you know. People give it more hate than it really deserves. It had a decent story, I thought. The characters were pretty likable, and especially, Sir Edmund Burton or Anthony Hopkins was hilarious. So was Cogman. It was a pretty good movie. I really enjoyed it. Like, it was a really good just action movie to go see. You don't always go for the story, but the story was good. Just some heroic Optimus Prime moments, and the Decepticons were great. Like, they had like less Decepticons, like less drones, and like more personality, like more individualized. More individualized designs. Very nice movie, very great movie. I'm writing a sequel to it, so yeah, right now. But these guys are included in it, of course. I guess so we're starting in robot mode because that's what I'm doing recently. I think I'm gonna stick to doing robot mode first and then transforming to vehicle mode or dragon mode in this case. But let's start out with Stormrain. So here's Stormrain. Let's move Dragonicus off to the side there. Okay, so we've got Stormrain. So he is a pretty nice figure. Yeah, he's really cool. I know he's not red, which might not sit well with some people because he's red in the movie. But he's the Red Knight that combines into Dragonstorm. But oh, and I wanted to clear up a misconception about the Knights of Cybertron. So they do take like at least 11 members to form, as we can tell, which makes sense because not all of the knights, appear. Well, all the knights appeared in the movie, but the first time Dragonstorm combines, the Red Knight Stormrain here is not part of it. So that concludes that 11 of the knights create Dragonstorm, and one of them, wields the staff. So because they said whoever wields the staff wields the power of the dragon, and so then they gave it to Merlin, and then Vivian, and then they had power of Dragonstorm, but unlock all his power, but you could command him with that, and but the Quintessa used it for a different purpose to drain the earth of energy, or Unicron. But yeah, so the reason why he combined it the second time is because Skeletron was the one that died, and so they needed a replacement to fill in, so Stormrain became the replacement, and those two other knights, the Optimus Prime attacked, they actually did not die, I don't believe, because we see one of them that Optimus attacked about to execute him. It wasn't Steelbane, actually. It was another knight that had a sword and was going to execute Optimus Prime when he's like, the judgment is death. And then he swung his sword. And then Cade used Excalibur. That part was so awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. I'm going on a tangent a little bit there. But anyway, back to Stormrain. Very nice figure. He's got a lot of great details and this really nice knight design and these really great weathering paint effects. It almost looks like dry brushed on there, like the Studio Series Grimlock or Shockwave. Very nice. Makes them all look weathered and battle damaged and old and stuff. But he's a very nice figure. I kind of wish his back section folded the other way, if you know what I mean. Like it double hinged up, and then this section folded down, but on his back. So then the spine was on his back and stuff. I thought that would be better because then it would just fill in the gaps better and make more rounded back and not just this big panel sticking out, which is kind of lame. And he's very hollow on the inside, but I wish he kind of just kind of put that and hinge that up. You could make the hinge right here and just sorry, Dragonstorm's making noise. Hinge that up and just collapse that in there. But the other way around. I'm looking for a way to do that. probably can't, but like, it's alright. As long as you're looking from the front, it doesn't really matter. He does kind of wobble a little bit. It's kind of the issue. And he's like, so, booga booga booga. So he's just like kind of dancing. But he kind of wobbles a little bit unless you tap this in really well. The spine thing, which doesn't tab in all that great. It just kind of sits there, but it doesn't fully tab in. So you kind of get a little rocking movement, but he's kind of hollow. He's a hollow figure. The legs are kind of hollow, but he fills out pretty well, honestly. The less plastic is used in this figure, I feel, than this one. Dragonicus here, he's got more heavy, he's got more weight into him. But honestly, he's not that bad at all. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, you could repaint him red if you wanted to and make him the knight, but I want to keep him movie accurate so I can still combine them together. And this is still going to represent Stormrain. Or else maybe I can have this guy be a different knight, and then Stormrain would be another red repaint. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. They should have chosen another knight to transform with Dragonicus, but, you know, because they could have chosen any of 12 other designs, but they are 10, because they already did the Steelbane and, Skeletron. But they decided to go with Stormrain, I guess. So that's alright. I might buy another one just for him, and then have Dragonicus as another knight, because, oh, the Talisman Knight looked just like Dragonicus. So I might do a repaint of those two figures. Of like, well, not Dragonicus, we'll keep him, the second one, if I get another Dragonstorm, and then paint the Stormrain red. But I'm going to keep these ones as they are, just for the value of it, you know, originality from Hasbro, original product. Yeah, so very nice figure. Articulation-wise, his head, he's got a great head sculpt. He's got a little red. I don't know if you can see that he's got little red beady eyes in there. And he's got this really nice knight helmet head sculpt, which is really cool. He wobbles back and forth, and he can look up and down a bit. He can rotate. Shoulders have these cool shoulder pads on him. They can move up and down, forward and back. He does have, if you don't pop his arm off, he's got bicep rotation there. He's got about 90 degrees of bend at the elbow, and then the wrist, this wrist can move up and down a tiny bit, and this one hinges just down. Oh, and that's a problem that happened, which I'm really upset about on this figure. That just happened to me. So I was cutting the heads out of the box, and when I opened it, I was moving the head around, and it just snapped off. The dragon head, I was just hinging it up and down, and the head just broke. I might super glue that back on, but it's very annoying. So bear with me during the transformation. I'm really upset about that, but I'm not going to get a replacement because, you know, I spent my money, but that's alright. I'll just glue it. I can glue it back into place. That articulation wouldn't affect the jaw, so it wouldn't matter. So, yeah. Legs can go, so this wrist hinges down more like that to hold his weapon, his very cool club. His mace staff thing was really cool. You can hinge his legs up that far, back that far, outward. You can do the full splits, thigh or upper thigh swivel, slightly over 90 degrees of bend at the knees. And his feet can, this was on like a ratchet joint, and this one's like more of a loose joint. And then his feet can hinge up and down like that. So that's pretty nice. Alright, let's move on to Dragonicus. Dragonicus here is probably, he's pretty cool. Probably one of the more movie accurate figure, because of the red. But Stormrain, I still love him. I love you, little guy. You can't tell, but I'm patting him off screen. He's right next to me on the table here. But here's Dragonicus. He's got this awesome pair of dual-bladed swords. I'll go a little quicker than I did on Stormrain. Oh yeah, speaking of, in robot mode on Stormrain, I forgot you can store his staff on his back, and this little peg right here, and yeah, Dragonicus, very nice head sculpt, articulation, swords can store on the back on these two pegs on this cool cape that he has, like these wings, which I think look really cool. And articulation-wise, head is on a ball joint, can look up and down, tilt a little bit, swivel. Shoulders have really nice armor, going up and down, forward and back. He's got bicep swivel, 90 degrees of bend at the elbow, wrist hinge up and down, the swords move. Waist does not really come unclipped on mine, which is good. He's got ratcheting in and out and forward and back. Slightly under 90 degrees of bend at the knee, and toes can articulate if you want them to, but his feet are on a ball joint as well, so you can get them to pivot out, which I've never done before, which looks really cool actually. Wow, that's pretty neat. Look at that. Alright, so there is Dragonicus. Okay, now to combine them. For transformation, I will start with Storm Rain first. So to transform Storm Rain, we're just going to take this staff off. Protect the staff. Get it? Alright, and just going to fold the fist in and straighten out the arm. Then unfold this back section. Then you're going to rotate the head around. And then double hinge this up without popping the arm off. And just like that. And then you want to fold the elbow in like so. And then rotate this so it's like that. And then fold this. And flip this little panel open, flip in the hand, and flip out the dragon head. Rawr. And that looks pretty cool. So now you got that. And you can take, and then take his waist and rotate it 90 degrees. Or 180, sorry. I think 180. Yeah. Why is it not? Alright, there we go. And then you want to take this leg and flip out the tail section, which is for some reason stuck. There we go. Flip out the tail section, then flip out this one. The foot will fold over like so. Take this leg and unclip it, hinge it forward, pull the foot down just like that. Then this leg can collapse over this leg, and then take this section and collapse it down like so. And there you have a Nessie kind of a dragon mode for Storm Rain. So there's him. Now for Dragonicus, what you want to do is, and leave the weapons off to the side, by the way, for right now. Unpeg the swords. Unpeg the swords. And then what you want to do with him is just go ahead right away and split his chest open and like untap his crotch as well to get to it. And you just want to split the chest, move it away, and now you got this mess. So take the dragon arms out, fold them up just like I'm doing. To move them just like so, like this, and fold out these little panels here and flip in the hands. Like that, flip out the dragon head. Flip this next one around like so. Rotate the arm and flip in the wrist. Flip out the dragon head. And then you want to fold his head in and take the wings, unfold them, spread them out, fold them, spread them out, like so. Sorry if I'm not getting all this on camera. You've probably seen this transformation quite a bit before. I'm more of just a robot vehicle mode guy instead of the transformation really review. Fold in the toes, feet, and now here's a little bit of a harder part. So now what you want to do is come here and rotate the the thigh around and double hinge up the knees so they fold and tab from right into this tab go right here and from this in the slot in the kneecap. And you just want to double hinge it. It's kind of tricky to do. There we go. There we go. And you want to fold that in like so. And just move the dragon leg like that. Okay. Okay. And then you got these straightened out. Make sure you have these little panels on the side, like the rib cage straightened out. So again, rotate at the bicep. Fold up. Fold down. And now you have whatever this is. So now you want to take Storm Rain here and place him inside Dragonicus. Simple enough, right? It can be a little fiddly sometimes, but if you get it in there just right, it should tab in and stay there. And then you just want to lift up the dragon arms, make sure the legs are out of the way, and close up the torso. Just like that. And then you want to fold these sections in like so and tab the leg sections into the main body of Dragonstorm. And then once you got that, voila, you're pretty much done. So here is Dragonstorm in dragon mode. And wow, he looks absolutely incredible. This is an amazing figure. I got him standing upright. There he is. Yeah. Pretty great, huh? He's very cool. He looks amazing. He works like a dream. Well, kind of. Yeah, there's his dragon mode. He's got a pretty big wingspan. You can put him on all fours as well if you want to. And he'll kind of stand up on all fours. You just got to get the back legs, hang on, to get the back legs in the right position. And then you can kind of bend forward like that. And there he is on all fours, and he looks great. Ball joints are a little loose on mine, but it's not too bad. So here he is. And you can take these swords here and take them, flip them over, and put them on under the wings. Right there. And place it under the other wing. And then place this on top here. Down. And he's got really nice dry brushing on all these like silver strands and effects and like these like webbing and stuff. And it looks so good. Very nice paint job on this figure. I'm so happy with it. How it blends in very nicely with the silver and the bronzy color. The necks are very detailed. The heads are very nice, although not screen accurate with the orange, but the black and the gray is accurate on the necks. And he's got black on him, grays, and like a tan color, which was very accurate to the movie. He had gray legs, black back legs with gray feet, or black feet, and gray talons. Yeah, but he looks really great. So hang on. Oh, that's why that neck won't move. I got it caught in there. Sorry, Dragonstorm. There we go. So I got this little piece caught in his torso there. There we go. Fixed them all up. But yeah, that's Dragonstorm. So thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. This is Blitzwing Ben rolling out. Rah.